Hello everybody, I'm Jody from theblueeyedStamper.com, and today I have an alternative idea for the new for the paper pumpkin kit that came just yesterday. So I like this this treat, but I wanted to see if I could be like some of the other demonstrators and come up with something creative on my own. So let's get started. Okay, so this is what I came up with. I thought this was super cute. At first I thought, well, maybe I'll make a Frankenstein, but then I thought, well, it'd be really cute with all these little curls if I could make it a girl. And then I actually had in my stash, I had some old eyelashes that I got for I think $1 at Target, and I actually hooked them onto my googly eyes, and they're really, really cute. I don't know if you can see how cute they are. So I'm going to show you how to do this project. Let's get started. The first thing you want to do is take out the paper bag itself, and what you should do is bend back all these the little cut section. Just bend it back, straight back, as even as you can. And I'm going to do that, and then I'll come right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, even on the sides, you want to make sure that you're folding those down. And the only reason why is because when I found that it's easier when you bend it down to color that. Now you want to take a scratch piece of paper and just slide it underneath. And then you're going to take any kind of black ink that you have. I actually plan to purchase the archival ink pad later on, and I'm just going to use this one up, or use just the basic black. And I used a lot of re-inker to do this to get it kind of crisp looking. So you can use whatever you want, and you can use a sponge or whatever you want. I actually have this thing, this Tim Holtz thing that I got from Michael's with it has felt on the bottom, and you're just going to dip that in your ink and just kind of give it just kind of drag it down. You're definitely going to get inky with this project. Okay. Do the other side. And it doesn't have to be perfect because you're really not going to see much of this anyways, but you want to get it covered as much as you can. And then you can take the other way and actually let me scoot that down so it's on the camera here. Gotta watch. Okay, so then I'm going to go the other way with it and get the other side. Now let me flip it over because I didn't do that for the other side, and I want to do both sides. I love Halloween. I love the cute part of it, of all the decorations and the treats and everything. It makes me miss my kids being little. But I always seem to find someone to spoil with treats. Okay, now the side of the bag is not as easy as doing the other part, but it's doable. Same thing, go back the other way. Okay, now we're going to flip it over and do the other side of the bag. I love these paper pumpkin kits. I get 2 every month, and I try to, before I became a demonstrator, I used to follow some of the ladies and try to make some of the other things that they did, and then, you know, the kits are so cute that you almost want to, just so you can create other stuff and then do what the kit is intended for, which is what I plan to do. Now just make sure you're getting your scrap paper up against the edge, because you want the bottom part to be green. Okay. Wait a minute, I think oh no, I got it. Okay. Now, you can come in with your, get rid of this. And you can, again, you can use any other color you want, as far as whatever colors you have. I know black came in one of our past kits, and I do believe Cucumber Crush came in one of our past kits as well. I'm just using the big one because that's what, you know, I like using that. But I did get it a little bit on here, but this is going to be probably well, it'll be the front of the bag, but hopefully it'll cover up real good and you won't notice. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with all this. I'm going to stop the tape and I'll do this and I'll come right back. Okay, you just want to try and make sure you get this as good as you can. It really doesn't matter because when you start curling her hair, this is all going to cover up. Just get it, but this is actually the side of the bag anyway, so it'll be clamped together like this when we put her hair bows. Okay, so we're going to let this kind of dry because it is really wet. I wanted to fold it back up because I actually need to stamp the mouth on there, but I'm going to let it dry a little bit before we do that. Okay, now we're going to get one of these long, this kind of reminds me of a luau, and if it wasn't Halloween time, I probably would have come up with something for that with this one, but we're going to do the same thing as we did before, because this is going to be hair. We're just going to run our sponge or whatever you're using down the little strips here. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video long enough to do the other side and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished with the other long piece of the hair. We're gonna just kind of give that a minute to dry. And I want to flip over the bag and go ahead and stamp. I am gonna use this side because since there's so much black on there. But get rid of this. Go ahead and get my black Memento ink, and what I did with the stamp set is I just, since it's photo palmer, you can actually kind of curl it up to make a smile versus the way they wanted you to use it was just a straight line. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp. Actually, let me grab my pierce mat here. And I'm going to stamp my mouth. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and peel this off. Actually, I'm going to put the little card that they give you in the base of the bag because this is still wet, so it's kind of flimsy. It does help keep it open. And I started in the corner. Let me get it right here. Okay. I'm just gonna bring this all the way around evenly. Kind of gotta stick your hand in there. Okay, now I already have my candy already bagged up, and it's just going to help with giving me a little bit of weight in there. So I'm going to go ahead and slide that in. And then I am going to curl each one of these little tabs here. I'm just taking a pencil. You can use your paper piercer or whatever you want. It is still kind of wet, so I mean you could use your bone folder if you wanted, and just, but it's kind of long and it's very, very fragile, so you want to kind of be careful with that. And what I did was I just kind of pulled it out and then kind of manipulated the curl which way I wanted it to go. And I'm going to go ahead and just do that all the way around. Okay, I'm going to finish doing that and then I'll come right back. Okay, so I think I got one more here. This was definitely, you felt like you needed some Aqua Net after this, that old 80s hairspray that everyone used to use with the big hair. I'm telling my age now, right? Okay, so we got that all curly and cute. So now I'm just going to close the, kind of fold it back and close the clasp. And I have these old paper clip or clothespins from a previous kit or paper pumpkin kit, and I'm just gonna kind of clamp this shut until I figure out exactly how I'm gonna do the hair. Okay. All right, now we're gonna bring in our, I got these googly eyes from Walmart, and I mean from Michael's. Now they already have little eyelashes on them, but I had done a previous project years ago and I bought these for $1 at Target, and I just thought it brought in an extra dramatic effect, which is totally me. So they're really easy to put on. They already have glue on the back of them. They're only $1. You can use any kind of eyes you want. I like the dramatics. It's Halloween, that's what it's all about to me. So I'm just going to put those on. Get them going the right way here. Paper snips. Oh, there they are. I think this one's longer here. Oh, wait a minute, I'm putting it the wrong way here. Got a little piece I could stick right there, and then you just kind of give them a good push up and they start curling straight up. Oh, these are so cute. And these are just pill and stick, so okay. So you just kind of position them whatever looks good. I like to come from the back and reinforce them real good there. That kind of give lashes a good push up. And then for the nose, I have one of the a button from the Brights collection. I'm just going to get my multi-purpose glue, and I'm just going to squirt just a little bit here and dip it in there. I try to make sure that the circles were going this way to make it look like her nostrils. Oops. Okay. So I'm going to give that a few minutes to dry. And now we're going to bring in this little piece, and we're going to use our petite petal punch. And you want 2 of those. And then bring in your paper piercer, or paper piercing mat and paper piercer. Oh, here it is. Give it a little swirl around to make it stand up. Now for this one, I actually used, this was from last year's Project Life kit, the seasonally scattered, extra the little dots in there, but you could use some of the little clear white dots that we use to color with your alcohol markers or whatever you want. So for this one, I thought I would put some more bright buttons. You're going to want to do a glue dot on those. That's what I should have used on the nose. This way it looks like her nose is running a little bit, maybe. Okay, Let me scoot this one up just a little bit. Now you're going to get some of your dimensionals and put those on the back. It's another thing that I love about the kits is that they usually give you extra, so you always have, you have extra stuff that you can use for other projects, or you can, make everything your own. You just want to stick those on your clothespin. And then this actually came in the kit, some of the string that came in the kit. And what I did was I took my paper piercer and I just kind of raveled it out to make it look frayed. Put a dot glue dot on that as well. And then I just opened up the clothespin, kind of evened it out and frayed these edges out. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing for the other one. I apologize if I'm coming out of the screen because I am new at making videos, and it is definitely a learning curve, but I really enjoy doing the projects, and it's, we have to learn somehow, so I promise I'll get better with time. Okay, and then one more glue dot, and again just stick it inside here. Alright, let's get rid of this. Bring our bag in, and then you want to kind of go along with the folds and get her kind of flat, and then figure out how you want her hair. The bigger the better. I just kind of swooped it to the side a little bit, a few of the curls. And then make sure you're getting both sides of your bag so it stays closed. And just stick that little hair clip in there. So maybe if I lay it flat you can see better. Just kind of swoop her bangs over. I want that to go back. I'm going to get my pencil and make the curl go backwards here. Okay, super cute. There it is. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you do, please click subscribe at the bottom of the screen, and please give me a thumbs up to let YouTube know that you enjoy my videos. If you don't have a demonstrator and you would like to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, I will put a link below for you to click and order and choose me as your demonstrator. And I'll also put a link below for my blog so you can stop by there. I'm having some giveaways for this month. Anyone that leaves comments on any of my videos or my project that I made actually from my Cricut, I'm giving away 2 prizes this month for every $1 that you spend in my online store. you get a ticket entered into my contest. So be sure to stop by my blog as well, theblueeyedstamper.com. Thanks and have a great day. Haunt you later.